Hello, dear heart, and welcome to today's love reading. The person I'm channeling right now that is attached to your energy is really wanting to come in and apologize, maybe offer some love, or they may start flirting with you again. This is someone that you have distanced yourself from. The bottom of the deck energy, it seems like with good purpose that you distance yourself from this person. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups coming out. Wow. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. You may have discovered a third party with this person with a Devil card. There may be a fire and water sign involved. There's two women here and a discovery. So this isn't gender specific, but you may have discovered a third party. And I think that really made you want to close out this cycle with this person. So this person may have cheated on you. I'm channeling someone who is really feeling like they need to protect themselves from this toxic individual and just like start all over again. But because you're in this energy of starting all over again, you have hope for your future. It's like you have faith for brighter days. This person is in a lot of grief and regret because of what they did here for inviting third parties into this relationship. They may come back and say, oh, I was so confused, like, I didn't know. That's my youngest boy's favorite thing. When he gets in trouble for something, he always says, I didn't know. And it kind of makes me giggle because he always knows. We talk it through. But yeah, so there's someone here that is super immature and they didn't know that this would be a problem. And they're coming in and wanting to come out from the cold and reconcile and be committed this time around. But I will say that a person who hurts you, like they know what they're doing. Everyone always knows what they're doing. They can't say, I didn't know, especially if they're cheating on you and they come around and say, I didn't know that would hurt you. That's a little bit much. So anyways, the song that they want me to use to represent this person is Infrared by 3 Days Grace. And the lyrics they want me to highlight are, it's okay, they won't understand us anyway. No, you and I are on a different wave, so it doesn't matter what they say. So there actually may be people around this person that are saying, this relationship is no good anyway. This person you want to connect with is no good. And it seems like this person has come to a place where they are choosing not to care what other people say. They may have cared what other people say in the past, but right now they don't. This person is feeling a lot of emotional stress right now. And the quote they want me to share to represent this person is, I know. I should have treated you better because you and me, we are meant to be forever. So let me in, give me a chance to be a man, because when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. But when I become a star, we'll be living so large and I'll do anything for you. So let me in, girl. What do you say? This person may come in and make you some big promises. And they may also blame the issues that they had, like this toxic energy that they were in, on the roof caving in. And they may blame this third party energy that they invited into the relationship on you, on some external circumstance or whatever. The energy between the two of you is actually the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this person is not being honest. Like I said, if someone is going to hurt you and betray you, they know what they're doing. So this person coming in and saying, I was confused, I didn't know. That's a lie, and who knows what the hell else they're lying about, because they've been in this toxic energy for who knows how long. And your energy in this reading is being represented by the Judgment card, and that is to say, stand up for yourself. When this person comes back in and they're lying to you and you know it, okay, if you feel this intuitively, and actually if you have proof of that as well, stand on that and speak the truth, and don't roll over and play dead here. That's what this person's wanting you to do, because they are in this toxic energy. They want you to continue to be blind to how they treat you. Be asleep. They're like, please stay asleep so I can keep showing up this way. Please stay asleep so I can keep abusing you. Please stay asleep. But I think in your distance from this person, you've awakened, actually. You've become new, you've changed. And I don't think there isn't any going back at this point, because you've grown too much and you know the truth. Even though they're hoping that you don't, you do. And the song to represent you in this reading is White Fire by Angel Olsen, and it goes like this. My feet are always heavy as I inch toward the door. I thought we'd leave this for ourselves 100 times before, but I guess we're always leaving even when we look the same. And it eases me somehow to know that even this will change. So I do feel this energy in you, like it's like you know it's time to go. But it's really painful too. You wish you had a different outcome with this person. You wish they treated you right. You may even feel guilty for standing up for yourself and setting a boundary as well. And that is why my guides want me to share this quote with you too. It says, this is by Jimmy Knowles. And he says, there are some relationships where the only outcome for you is going to be detachment. And I know the feeling of desperately searching for a way to make a relationship work, especially when it's a partner or a parent. And those are extremely important relationships in our lives. And in some relationships, you'll beat your head against the wall trying to make them work, only to realize they don't have an interest in making them work as well. They only want to maintain control. They don't see you bending over backwards as an invitation to reciprocate. They don't see you walking on eggshells as a wake-up call to be more considerate. And if you detach from the relationship, like in order to protect your sanity or emotional well-being, I know some might feel guilty, wondering, I just wonder if I could have done more to save the relationship. And he says, I just need to remind you, you were the only one who was ever going to ask that question. That's why that relationship fell apart. Self-centered, emotionally immature people don't ask what they could do or could have done differently. They don't feel bad about their behavior, and they just continue in that toxic energy. All right, so he says, don't feel bad about distancing yourself from unsafe people, but remember, they always had a choice, and they chose their pride and their ego every single time. And I feel like you've awakened to this in your separation from this person. You're like learning so much about, who they actually are by their behavior, the behavior they've exhibited here. And you'll also be seeing that as they come in and try to reconcile with dishonesty as well. That's no way to do this. And blame because the roof fell, they had to betray you or some silly thing like that. And so your guides are saying, protect your light. One of the lyrics in this White Fire song, she says, if you have any light in you, then go before it's gone. Burn your fire for no witness. It's the only way. It's done.